Hey everyone, and welcome to what is now another season of Wilderness SMP. My name is Tree, or Stuart if you're brand new here, a bit of a Minecraft builder, streamer, content creator, and we've been through this before. We previously might have watched some of my videos where we built a volcano, and we built a massive castle over it in the previous season. This is us moving on to season number 2 on the server. It's a community-based server. Played with other content creators as part of Team Wild, and myself. I'm part of that, and along of members from within the community from each of us come to play together. This is about 14 days into the server, and at the end of this obviously completing my starter base, and we just thought we'd do a little bit of a talk over of this build. I wasn't going to, but I just thought it'd be worthwhile, bring a little bit of extra value for those that maybe watch it to understand what's actually going on. So I'll try and do this in one cut. We're already a minute in, and I'll see if I can keep it under the sort of 5 minutes for each of these videos, and we'll keep progress, we'll keep on top of what's going on, and I'll try and fill you on as we go, as obviously we're not going to be streaming anymore in the future, well, not for this time being, so this will be a way of me being able to keep up to date with everyone and tell you what we're doing. So what we're going for this one is we're actually planning to do a larger scale build, which is based upon an ancient citadel, mainly sort of building like a lighter white to grey block palette with orange accents around it. This is just an early starter base, which I used really just to kind of engage with the colours, to understand what they would go like and go together. In the early game we didn't have things like bone, we didn't have concrete, we didn't have wool, so I had to just go with what was available, which was acacia, calcite, diorite. And that seemed to work particularly well. And then we started to add in some shadow colours, so with the andesite and the tough blocks, with a bit more variance we can start to get shadows on the underneath side using those blocks, with the white colours mainly on top. Then the orange just gives it that bit of a pop as like the sort of secondary contrast colour to really help with this build. So this is going to be modular, quite rectangular in shape, with some offsets and depth to the build. So you'll see these things sort of stepping out from the build to try and give your eye a bit more of attention to detail, and you'll sort of look around at it's not a flat surface, there's lots of sort of smaller integrated details that you necessarily wouldn't see first time around, but as you go around it more you should see little bits that you maybe didn't see before. And that's the idea with a larger build that we'll do in the future, and I'll try and do videos for that, but we'll see how that goes. That's going to be a larger build over a numerous months. And just obviously finish up the video just now, just to kind of fill you in. So this is something that's going to be as an outpost to the citadel. Anyone coming by as adventurers, builders, anything like that can come by here, hang out, get some materials, and sort of take you into the further story by travelling and telling you how to get to the ancient citadel that we're going to build. And I'll probably talk about that more in another video if I have time. I'll show you the sort of the pictures and the ideas. The girl that I found on Twitter, she's a really incredible artist that kind of inspired me to kind of go down this route with these sort of the blocks and cubes and rectangular architecture. So I'll show you that in the future. For now though, that's me just coming up to the end of the starter base. Really kind of simplistic, I would say. There's not really too much complexity to it. The things I always remember is texture, tone, depth perception, shape, and winning with those things is just going to bring a build to life a little bit more, and as people walk past it just kind of captures their eye and really kind of draws them into the story. Anyways, I'll leave you there just now. I'll hopefully post more videos in the future of the final build, and as we go through that entire process we'll give you time lapses of that build process. But for now, my name has been Tree. It's been lovely to speak to you all. Hope you have a wonderful time, and if you like and subscribe I would always greatly appreciate it.